Hi, everyone. I'm Lisa DeJesus, president of ADU Gurus and founder of ADURealestate.net. If you've built an ADU, if you're thinking about building one, or if you're a real estate professional trying to get ahead of where the California market is going, you're going to want to hear this because 2026 will be the beginning of California's first major ADU resale wave. And most people are completely unprepared for what that means. For the last 5 years, California's been in full ADU production mode. Tens of thousands of ADUs have been permitted and built. Backyard homes, multi-generational flats, tiny homes, rental units, all designed under the state's simplified ministerial approval system. But here's the part that nobody talks about or has talked about. Those ADUs are now reaching the age of resale eligibility, and several important laws taking effect in 2026 will reshape how cities and fire agencies review and manage these units going forward. We are entering phase two of the ADU movement, the ADU resale era, and the rules for selling an ADU are very different than the rules for building one. Most ADUs in California were built under state mandates that gave homeowners tremendous benefits. Things like reduced setbacks, no development impact fees, no school tax fees, no fire sprinklers if the primary residence didn't have sprinklers. They were subject to fast ministerial approvals, meaning ministerial means over the counter. You didn't have to go before a formal commission. And in many cities, the flexible design and access requirements were allowed. All of this was intentional. California wanted these ADUs built quickly and affordably. But now imagine this, an ADU built under those simplified rules being sold to a brand new homeowner as a separate property interest. Suddenly, cities, fire districts, utilities, lenders, and title companies are asking questions. Who maintains access? Who controls utilities and easements? Does the ADU meet life safety standards for an independent dwelling? How is an APN designed? An APN is an assessor's parcel number used for property taxation. Who enforces the separation of ownership? And here's the big one. Were these ADUs ever built to the standards required for standalone home ownership? In most cases, the answer is no, because they were never intended to be. If you own an ADU and you want the option to sell it someday, whether in 2 years or 20, you'll need documentation and clarity that most ADUs simply do not have today. And this includes things like verifiable permits, easements for access, parking, or utilities, addresses, the unit has to have its own address, safety compliance, lot line descriptions, condo maps, utility separation or legal shared use agreements, a compliance check with the city's future AB 1033 ordinances. This is why I've begun calling the required preparation sales readiness clearance. It's the package of documents and verifications that you'll need before an ADU can legally and safely be transferred to a new owner. So, what real estate agents need to know is just equally important as what property owners need to know. Most agents understand single family homes. Very few understand condo mapping or tenancy in common structures, utility submetering, fire access requirements, deed restrictions associated with the ADU, AB 1033 implementation, and the legal difference between a permitted ADU and a sellable ADU. Over the next 5 years, the agents who learn this now will be far ahead of the market and far more valuable to California homeowners and investors. This is one of the reasons I launched ADURealestate.net. It's a full service brokerage that's going to prepare homeowners for the requirements of the coming ADU resale era. It's a brokerage and consulting platform that's designed specifically to prepare you to sell your ADU in your jurisdiction or your city. So, what are the new housing laws in 2026 that are associated with these ADUs? And they are, in addition to the AB 1033, four major bills affecting ADUs have gone into effect this year. They are SB 543, SB 9, which is a 2025 update, AB 1154 and AB 462. These laws tighten permit review, they redefine ADU and JADU rules, and they strengthen the state's oversight of local ordinances. They're creating a new regulatory environment just as ADU owners begin to explore resale. Timing is not accidental, and it's not optional. So my commitment to the community is my role through ADU Gurus, ADURealestate.net, and my public service with the City of Vista is to help Californians navigate this transition. What does that look like? Homeowners that want to clarify what this means, investors who want to understand the future value of a property that they built an ADU on. It's going to make a significant change in an upward tick. Agents who want to specialize in the sale of ADUs, cities learning how to implement AB 1033, fire districts adapting to new forms of ownership, and the hundreds of families each year who call me simply wanting to do it right. This is the moment of opportunity and responsibility, and I intend to lead California through it. If you want to stay informed about ADU sales, new housing laws, and the changes coming in 2026, you have a few options. You can subscribe to my Substack, which is ADU Gurus, visit my new platform, ADURealestate.net, and follow me here for ongoing updates as the ADU resale landscape evolves. The ADU building boom was phase one. The ADU resale era is phase two, and it starts now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. If you like this one, please hit subscribe, and we look forward to seeing you next time.